Alright, let's make sure we're up and running. Woohoo, woohoo. Are you working? Yes? Maybe? There we go. Okay. Good thing is up and running. There it is. Alright. Yes, we are running. Good. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, I've got things rejiggered and settled and all that good stuff. Alright. Alright, looks like we're ready to go. Don't tell me, not again. 4. Come on. There it is. There we go. Wait to discover another escapee that we missed last time. How are we gonna use a horn? Let's see. You like wheat, right? Come on. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy back to the pet store. Nope, back in. Okay. No, you're staying in there this time. Ugh. Yeah, I took away your escape route, you stinkers. Yeah, you're not getting out this time. Oh, why they designed it like that? I get the aesthetic thing, but it also made it possible for them to escape. Alright, we've fixed the stinker collection. The escape artists are at it, or trying to be. Let's see if we can fix this side alley here. We want the area to look good. 158 blocks. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, now we need top slabs. I could just do solid blocks. Yeah, I just get the tough solid block and put it in here. Yeah, that's doable. Okay, we'll do that. We'll just put in slabs next to the top blocks. Just to fill in this back area, because this, we really can't put anything here unless we try to build like dumpsters and stuff. Trick and a half, I must admit. Oh. Yeah, we could try for dumpsters later. I don't know. But, you know, I think it'll be easier to use full blocks and just put slabs over the... Well, actually, we need to be able to see the glowstone at this point if we're going to be building anything back here. But at the same time, I've covered it over on this side, so maybe I'll just let it be. Let's do. Why did you do that to me? Yeah, I think if we just fill in the gaps. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think if we do like outlines and stuff, I feel good. So, yeah. But I don't have to worry about. Cool. That's getting. I don't want to wreck our parking garage. So I can pull this in my hand. Slabs. It's not mud, so it's not that big a deal. Okay. Even added cars in there. Turned out really cool. At least I'm happy with it. We're just getting some odds and ends kinds of details in here, I think. Ah, come on. There we go. Oh, that's better. And go forward. There. Yep, no hidden light sources here. Nothing to see. Alright, yeah, we're working our way around these back now. We wound up creating this alley when we were putting these buildings in place. Now it's time to fix it. For once in my life, if I've been to a city that was perfectly straight and level, don't even try to tell me to make the city level. I will be pointing you at San Francisco, Virginia City, even Carson City isn't level. Don't try to tell me Pittsburgh is level, because it's not. I will buy it if you try and tell me this. Oh, there's plenty in Europe, darn. We're just gonna have our fun. There's gonna be some areas of the city that are higher than others, like a normal, real city. And I know this is meant to be a fantasy world and all that, but I want some semblance of realism to it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's much better. We definitely have decorating to do. There's like street lights we can put in. We need to rough up the city to make the glowstone blend into the roads. We need to put in sea lanterns under that. Rough up the road. Start putting in some detailing here. Let's get our details on. Plenty of them we can do. We don't want any dark spots in the city. The city is definitely meant to be a safe place. Why am I not getting the weird? There we go. That looks quite a bit better. Oh, okay. What I want to do is copy these light poles. I'm going to try and make it believable as if the light poles here are creating the street light. Then again, never mind. What other street lights we're going to use? You look at this area. This area is just gorgeous. We've got interiors left to do though. This style of streetlight is the style I've been doing here. That one, all these in the middle. I think there's a couple more down that way. So much detailing to do. Ugh. I'm not much on detailing, but I've done a lot already. And hilariously not oxidized. Okay, this stuff. This furniture that I built that was in that furniture store. I was copy pasting it in. We may have to do it at the furniture store in the area. So we can just cut paste this stuff in. Oh boy. I don't know about the roof detailing here, but oh. You know what? Better yet, let's do the road detail. Here, we'll be on the map at least. Oops. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, man. Darn nose. Oh, wow. Yeah, dry air. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we can do. It'll be fun. Let's see. Okay. So if we start our... Okay. What we need to do... I'm going to try and figure out these road markings. Uh-huh. This. Okay, this should be straight. Oops. It wasn't merging yet. Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of this anyway, because it lets. What we're going to be putting in a crosswalk over there. Okay, well, we want this temporarily anyway. Got it. Oh. Man, the weather's going to be brutal today. Okay. Yeah, don't try to tell me it doesn't happen. I have seen drivers get right into the middle of the crosswalk. They could see I was trying to cross the street. Almost like they do it on purpose sometimes. I have seen it happen too many times to count. Anyway, more pleasant things to think about is how pretty this city is going to be when I'm done. It is going to be done. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually, I think. There we go. Oh, that definitely looks a ton better. Okay. Make sure our center line starts where it's supposed to. This whole line in the intersection has got to go. Like those dotted lines that I was putting in the intersection have to go. But they're going to serve as markers. Interesting. Corner curve is way over there. Whoops. Well, we'll just make it. We'll work. We'll live with it. That's fine. I think that worked. Kind of. It didn't follow exactly, but it works. Alright, let's see if we can get these road markings in place. Okay. Alright. Oh, jeez. A lot of mucus and phlegm today. Sorry about that. A lot of gunk in the throat. Okay, that's the proper mark. Now I can get rid of these. Back over here and go and poof. Oh man. The area looks just so good. I'm super happy with it. Okay, we're gonna have to fix this. We're gonna have to do some terraforming, it looks like. Darn it! This one's pretty well lit. Sort of. That's an unintentional mob farm in there. Now look at this. We've got cars in our parking lot there. There's a smaller parking garage there. I like that. A lot of parking in the area. Nobody needs to park on the street. I could start some lines on that road. My roads are starting to get out of hand, I think. I'm gonna look around. Okay, you can see over there, we've got a lot of work to do. We're only on one half of the city here. So the add-on roads are definitely a welcome change, I think. So we're going to try and transition to them as much as we can. Oh, man, this looks... We need to put in like residential stuff and work on city in this direction. We've really only been working on like half the city. Don't get me wrong, it's an important half of the city, but it's half of the city. Let's see if we can get our road markings settled over here though. Whee! Dive bomb. Okay. That's basically a sign that the line ends. Okay. Rather than marking all that was a long 85? Okay. Here. Yeah, we'll start like that. Okay. And I think the moment we're done with road stuff, so we put it away. Oh boy, do I love bundles. Lets me keep track of commonly used stuff. Let's find ourselves a... Oops. maybe start pasting this in. Very firmly. Make our terrain work. Whoops. Oh, darn it. Well, I think we can make that work. Yeah, we'll have to make do with that. We're gonna make our terrain work. Alright. Ow! You know what? You can stay out. I don't care. We've got a lot of work to do. Chasing pet store escapees is not on that list right now. Lesson in designing a pet store carefully. Aesthetic may be nice, but the pets might get out. Oh, we're making really good progress. Other caused one. Oh, okay. Darn it. Clear my throat today. We need a building right around here. Finish leveling this terrain off. Doable. Figure that out. What does other Minecraft builders do to make it entertaining? You could just be building in creative mode, I wonder. Take that flower. Oh. It can be entertaining to have a spouse or pet show up. Well, pets don't show up in this because we don't have any. Spouse is asleep, so can't help that. The only entertaining pets we get are the ones in game. Okay. I think we're ready for buildings. What kind of buildings we can get? I know that there's some. Here we go. House, school, theater. Those are more medieval style, sadly. Forge, barn, houses. There's mostly houses. What about some of these? That'd be the boathouse. What a medium build. Put that in here. Well, that's a big fat nope. Why did it close? No. Okay. Not there. Back a bit from this. Okay, no. No, no, no. Up there. That's a little more reasonable. Okay. Wow. But I guess it's going to that for us. We gained a building. Okay, can I get control back, please? Wow. Okay, I'm inside it. It's actually a really nice building. Uh-oh, don't tell me. Oh no. We put it in the wrong way, didn't we? Where's the entrance? Okay, we can get away with it, I think. We can get away with it. Okay. Yeah, I think we can get away with it. Okay. I think it's like an apartment building. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna extend our sidewalk with tough slabs like we usually do. Yeah. Let's just back a little bit from the road, that's all. There we go. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. We're gonna make use of our tough slabs, make our sidewalk. Can't say I'm overly fond of the add-on build doing that little cutscene thing. But it's not bad. Okay, there we go. And we have the entrance here, so it works. It's very clever the way they built it. Okay. So we're just gonna come over the earlier wolf. It doesn't matter because there's more than enough light in the area. I don't really think there's room for another. Let's have a little fun anyway. think that's gonna work. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Okay. How about a little fountain? Just to fill the space. That actually works. A fountain there to fill the space. Fill the gap with a fountain. Fountain to fill in a gap. Improvise some lighting at night, but I think we can make this work. Ah, why did I do that? There we go. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna put in a tree or something here. Like a tree. Yeah. Add a little bit of life and color. Otherwise, kind of dull area. Stack these in here, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think we can make this. I'll be placing controller. They say practice makes perfect when it comes to learning a new skill or even building. We're practicing. It's getting towards dark, so we're going to be able to figure out just what kind of lighting we need. Starters, we need to light this thing up. This was built from a tutorial, so don't ask. I think it was TSMC. There we go. There, don't you? Yeah. See if we can cure the unintentional mob farm problem we've got for this place. Okay. Well, making progress. Oh, I see. It was half lit. Ooh. Oops. Okay. We're gonna have to keep finding dark spots. There are the unwanted mob farm problem. The stairway is clear. I think we're. This is a very good build. I'm really quite pleased with it. The only thing I'm not happy with is the lack of lighting. I've had to add a lot of light to this thing. Try to do this and build this thing in survival. You're gonna have mobs all over the place. I think that looks a little better. Definitely needed some lighting. Or do a little fire on. I thought it was that's much more lit up. Okay. I think the fountain itself has some lighting. Yeah. Oh, I think I get what they did. They hid it underneath. Okay. It has lights. Maybe hide that light. The building is on top of the other lighting. We need to hide a light there. Not in the usual grid area, but it'll get the job done. Okay. There we go. That's so much better. I do like this building. I think it's an apartment building. Look at that. And it's got a full interior. I love that about it. I don't think we're going to get anything on the corner here, so let's see if it'll find some trees or something. How about a bus stop? I don't think a bus stop's gonna fit on this corner. Okay. Well, how about a tree instead? Put a big old tree there. Yeah. Let's just make sure we have our... Yeah, okay. We'll level this off with... Make sure we get things all settled and set up. There's no light source there. Nothing. Nothing to see. Okay. Do our little sidewalk trick here. Nothing there. No hidden sources of light. Go. Beautiful. We got froggy approval. I keep doing that. And look at that, we've got so much ground to cover. We need to maybe narrow the road here. Or better yet, make it a dead end. I'll put a building there, making it like, making this like a T intersection instead of a full intersection. Not a bad idea. Let's see if we can find a building to put there. What a food truck plaza. I mean, this is a shopping district. Or wreck anything else. Let's see if that works. Nice big food truck plaza here. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's perfect. That is perfect. We don't need it. That is absolutely perfect. I love it. 100%. That is absolutely perfect. And I'm willing to bet it's well lit. Okay, we'll just take this all the way across. Never mind the crosswalk that's here. And this solves the road problem. And it blends the two sidewalks together nicely, I think. Beautiful. One. Okay. Problem solved. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay. Transition down to the top that will go around the closet there, and put in some trees and things just to help curb this. We have this very pretty little food truck plaza that we can now work with. Beautiful. Just cover over where this was. Yeah. Just kind of curve that around. Curve this up. About that. There we go. There. There we go. Got that. And just build ourselves a believable city here. Okay. This stuff away. What? What do you mean the tray is not? It's gotta be a bug. What the dickens? Okay. There's gotta be bugs going on. this stuff in a chest just in case it messes up. No, it insists I have to. Yeah. I know what happened. I know what happened. When I spawned in that building, it forced the toolbox closed and caused it to glitch. And so it's messed up all my toolboxes. Yeah. That's what happened. That is actually really annoying. But good to know for the future. Okay, thank goodness that one is working. That is actually really aggravating. It sacrificed my trays I had here. Alright, let's reset everything. That's resettled. Now we can get back to what we were doing. But good to know. Don't use those with an open toolbox. Those buildings can't be put out with an open toolbox. Got it. I've managed to break the add-on. Okay. All right, but making good progress here. I'm listening to the builders of the other add-on builds really like their andesite, the polished andesite that is. Not that I'm complaining, it does look good. But they might have overused it a little. I might do tough slabs along here. The I'm gonna hit too. I think we can put in maybe a statue or something around here. We'll just fill in the gaps. Oh. Exit to this. So we're gonna have to do like a short road here behind. Okay. Make it like a little one-way path or something. We're gonna have to work that out when we get around the road itself. Okay. You know what? We did do kind of a mini road here on either side of this. I might be able to do this as kind of like a roundabout around the food trucks here. Now that would be funny. That's not a bad thought. Do it as kind of a mini roundabout. Sometimes you just gotta improvise. We need to trying to mark out areas, buildings, sort of types, and right. So let's do. There we go. A little more breathing room. But that's not a bad idea. And obviously put another building right around here, I think. Build one of those. These are all medieval style things. I can get away with it. I have not been doing that. Sad, but it's going to be missed. Oh, very much. Oh, even you building again. Okay, that tells me this add-on is pretty buggy. Now. Try that again. It's back a little from the sidewalk. I want it facing that. Punch it. And I give us that little cut. Not a bad building. It's a shame. It's kind of cool. I do love that it tries to be cinematic, all that, but yeah, it's kind of awkward. And then it puts you inside. Yeah, I hope they update it and make it less buggy. How do we want to do this because it was down from the sidewalk? Down. Yes, I can. Okay. That'll do. Easy way to be sneaky about things. That will just make the terrain naturally around it. A little bit of terraforming, and I think we've got it settled. Slab again. Granted, this is back a bit from the sidewalk, but we make that work, I think. Perfect, but I think it'll still. Oops. Uh-oh. What happened, YouTube? Sorry about that. YouTube decided to be finicky. Suddenly the Wi-Fi signal went crazy on me. Not that. Cheers. Let's see if we can. Oh, this looks good. Okay, let's get. Okay. Okay. And to be fair, these buildings are beautiful. Look, with some minor exceptions. How is that? Does that come through? And it should. Ah. Yeah. And we will have to deal with putting lighting under the sidewalk to continue along, but we could also put in a nice tree. Yeah. A little bit of sneakiness. They don't exactly look identical, don't they? Haha. I think it intersects there. Alright, let's undo that one. There. Yeah, that's better. A little bit of space. And it works. All the while we give for the approval. There. Oh, okay. There we go. That's better. There. I think this will work nicely. Okay. You can see on the map how much better it looks. Yeah, let's put this in the light so you see better. Oh, it looks good. There's stirred in some trees, we've got buildings in here. Okay. I just let's curve it around a little. Yes. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Okay. This one. Yeah. Okay. Over here, yeah. Working on. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna work out this bit. This area to look good. I'll get that portion of it. Not over here. I had nothing on this side of it. That's a little fun. Get this area cleaned out. Here's the fastest way to grow patterns. Paste. Oh, look at this. Man, I love him. Yeah. If I can make this. I know it's just terraforming. Back on this. Kind of. I agree, this is the most exciting thing to watch. Yeah, I think yeah. I think we need also a little word from our sponsor. And I will say W's a good energy drink. Not crazy strong, no jitters, no crashing. They have very good opportunity to show a little support. If you want to show some support, that's how you can do it. And if you use code Dreaming, just 10% off. I get a little commission. Wins all around. I think that's safe to say. It wins all around, I would say. Maybe you have to create limits. This helps keep track of what we've done and what we're doing. Yeah. Alright. And if you've enjoyed this, please give a like, subscribe, and on notifications. I love how this city is turning out. It's beautiful. Putting in trees to help fill in gaps has been very helpful. So, until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this, and bye for now.